Welcome. Today, we are going to explore the fascinating world of generative adversarial networks, commonly known as GANs. We will dive into the game theory that powers these systems and understand how two neural networks compete against each other to create stunningly realistic data. Let us start with the basics. A GAN is a framework in machine learning where two neural networks are pitted against one another in a contest. The ultimate goal is to generate new synthetic data, like photos or audio, that looks so real it shares the same statistics as the original training data. To understand GANs, imagine a scenario involving an art forger and an art detective. The forger is trying to paint fake replicas of famous masters to sell them as originals. The detective's job is to look at paintings and determine if they are authentic or fake. This constant battle is the heart of a GAN. In technical terms, the forger is called the generator. It takes random noise as input, think of this as a spark of inspiration, and passes it through a neural network to output a piece of data, like an image. Its only objective is to trick the system into believing its output is real. The detective is called the discriminator. It is a standard classifier network. It receives images from two sources, the real dataset and the generator. Its job is to assign a probability to the image, effectively saying, I am 90% sure this is real, or this looks fake. This setup is what mathematicians call a zero-sum game. It means that one network's success is the other's failure. If the discriminator successfully identifies a fake, it wins and the generator loses. The generator only wins when the discriminator makes a mistake. They are locked in constant competition. The training happens in a loop. First, we train the discriminator by showing it labeled real and fake images so it learns to tell them apart. Then, we freeze the discriminator and train the generator. The generator tries to create images that the discriminator will misclassify as real. We then repeat this cycle thousands of times. This process leads to coevolution. As the detective gets better at spotting flaws, the forger is forced to improve its painting techniques to avoid detection. They push each other up the hill of quality via gradient descent, constantly adapting to the other's strategy. Ideally, this training ends at what is called a Nash Equilibrium. This is a state where the generator produces such perfect data that the discriminator can no longer tell the difference. At this point, the discriminator would just be guessing randomly, like flipping a coin. The applications are vast. GANs are used to generate faces of people who do not exist, upscale low-quality images into high definition, translate sketches into photorealistic images, and even help in scientific fields like discovering new drug molecules. To summarize, GANs are a battle between a generator and a discriminator. They function as a zero-sum game where adversarial training drives improvement, and ultimately, the goal is to reach a balance where the artificial becomes indistinguishable from the real. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.